and welcome to Agenda on the Road 2014's finale. As you know, Agenda 2014 has been following the election news all over. We started with Chhattisgarh, where we were in Raipur, Bilaspur, and of course, the Rajnandgaon, the Chief Minister's constituency. And now, after that, we went to Madhya Pradesh with the other interesting fight. We were there in Vidisha, in Gwalior and Guna. We were in Rajasthan last week, and now, for some people, what some people call is the most interesting fight, we are in Delhi. Elections which goes to polls on Wednesday. With me, all the big fighters, and as you can see, we have three party spokespersons. From AAP, we have Prashant Bhushan. From the Congress, we have Abhishek Dutt. From BJP, we have Harish Khurana. And what's interesting is, of course, that in Delhi, things are really exciting because of the entrance of Kejriwal, Arvind Kejriwal and the AAP party. How is it going to change things? Now, why we chose Connaught Place to have this entire show is because this used to be the crown of Delhi. This used to be the place which used to define Delhi, and yet this is what's been made an issue because BJP and other parties say that Congress, while it's been in power, has really led to the ruin of it. We'll be talking about that in just a bit. Just to also show you quickly, the big news of the day is that Tarun Tejpal, the former editor-in-chief of Tehelka, he's also reached Goa and he is arrived in the police for his interrogation. He's also got interim bail till tomorrow morning at 10. So that's a story which will follow on NDTV. But now about the elections here in Delhi. And we were telling you about the big change maker, the one which is many are saying is completely going to change elections. Biggest factor is of course AAP and Arvind Kejriwal. My colleague Siddharth Pandey spoke with him about whether he'll play kingmaker or not. Remember, the big two, Congress and BJP, are fighting it out in Congress. Sheila Dikshit has been in power here for 15 years. Here's what Arvind Kejriwal told my colleague.
You've actually been accused of being Team B by both the parties. You seem to be Team B everywhere.
So they're all ruffled actually. They have nothing else to say. They couldn't find anything. They raided us. They put all their agencies against us. Home Ministry raided Manish Sisodia. They've done everything. They couldn't find anything against us. The only thing they can say is that the BJP is saying we are Team B of Congress. Congress is saying we are Team B of BJP.
What happens if you essentially become the kingmaker?
This time the people are fed up of making kings for the last 65 years. People have been making kings. People have been kingmakers only all this while. Now the people directly want to go and sit in assembly. The people are fed up. The rules of the game of Indian democracy will change now. Indian democracy will no more be so representative in character. It has to some extent become direct democracy.
You've already proven that the common man can go out there and take part in politics. You've got 69 effective candidates now. Rajouri Garden, you said they're not supporting him anymore. Now, the fact of the matter is that it depends on how many seats you end up getting. What happens then if you cannot make a sizable dent in these elections? What happens?
It is happening, Siddharth. Now it is happening. It is a theoretical question. It is happening.
But as far as this is not the only election, right? We've got the big elections next year.
So we will sit on 9th December and discuss about it.
Anna Hazare in fact went ahead saying that don't use his name at all. Till now you used to call it the Anna Hazare Jan Lokpal bill.
We will stop. We have removed all the hoardings.
Would you like him to be there? Supposing you do actually get the mandate, and are you going to perhaps pick up the phone and call him?
Of course, I was calling him, I was talking to him in between for a few months. These people stopped putting my calls to him because he doesn't carry a mobile.
You actually have to send Kumar Vishwas to get your message across.
Right, that's true. That is the level of there are too many vested interests who are blocking our existence.
You've already lost one candidate, but I'm saying how many seats are you hopeful of?
As I've always said, I think we should get more than 47 seats. कह रहे हैं आपको एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है गवर्नेंस का. क्या होता है एक्सपीरियंस? मान लो लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इन दिल्ली. कि आपको वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है, तो आईआईटी दिल्ली को तो है. आईएम्स है हमारे पास, दुनिया के सबसे बेस्ट आईआईटीज हैं, बेस्ट आईएम्स हैं, मैनेजमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं, टेक्निकल एक्सपर्ट्स हैं.
You'll rope them in.
You can hire the technical expertise. प्रॉब्लम किस चीज़ की है? प्रॉब्लम एक्सपीरियंस की नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम एक्सपर्टीज की नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम नीयत की है. इन लोगों की नीयत खराब है. दे विल नेवर हायर गुड पीपल. दे विल ओनली हायर पीपल जो इनको पैसे बना बना के देंगे. हमारी नीयत साफ है. ये बहुत बेसिक डिफरेंस है. डिफरेंस एक्सपीरियंस का नहीं है. एक्सपीरियंस कौन से, ये लोग पैदा थोड़ी हुए थे एक्सपीरियंस लेके. इनको क्या एक्सपीरियंस है, लूटने का एक्सपीरियंस है.
Arvind, also you talked about deep pockets the other parties have. You have a budget of 20 crores. It's online wherever you get your donations, but even that's been put under scrutiny.
Who is putting that under scrutiny? Who is putting it? Tell me.
But is it tough fighting against deep pockets like that? Because 20 crores can get built quickly.
गवाह है कि जब पैसे और जुनून के बीच में जंग हुई है, जुनून जीतता है, पैसा हारता है. इस बार भी वही होगा. उनके पास पैसा है, हमारे पास जुनून है.